some of y'all gonna be disappointed, you know, because I'm not playing Persona 5, but, you know, today's a special day for me. It's the day of my grandfather's birthday. He would have been 97 by now. And, you know, we commemorate him by drinking some coffee. I already drank my coffee in the morning, straight from Peru, the motherland, you know. So I hope y'all have a nice cup of coffee today. Hey, you know, I would have played something like Persona 5, but I felt like that was like very high energy, and I, you know, like, and right now I'm not like that. Right now I kind of want to be like in a sentimental, you know, like nostalgic kind of mood. So, and this game always feels like home. I know I say that a lot, but it does. So, I hope everybody has a nice cup of coffee today, and they can celebrate their loved ones and all that stuff. So, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, how you doing, Zunga? How you doing, man? I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a, yo, what's this about? Oh, no. It's just, oh, what the heck? No, it's just, oh, EXP? You talking about the EXP? Yeah, I don't know. They do like this new leaderboard thing for like the chat. I don't know. You can look at how the EXP works. I think it's something to do with like sending messages or whatever. It don't really bother me anyways, but anyways. Hi, Mr. Rod. How you doing, Zunga? I hope you have a good day today. I hope you can drink some coffee, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how old you is. You might be on the younger side. Maybe you like, you know, your parents don't let you drink coffee. But if you're anything like me, I started drinking coffee when I was like, what, 7 years old? And I always had an interest for coffee since I was like very little, maybe like 3 or 4. Because, you know, my grandfather, he always used to drink coffee. And I would always be like really intrigued by the smell. Like it always like allured me, you know, like you can't get that Peruvian coffee smell anywhere. So, you know, that to me is like really specific to me and really important to me, which is why today is coffee day, in my opinion, just to commemorate my grandfather. So, you know, I already drank my coffee. I hope everybody has a cup of coffee today. Everybody has a good one, you know. So, I'm glad y'all are doing okay. I'm doing well. You know, I'm doing all right. I was going to play Persona 5, like I said earlier, but, you know, that just seems like a very high energy game. And right now I'm just like not with that high energy, considering the day that it is, and, you know. And, you know, I was like, you know, I want to play a game that's like very sentimental and like home to me. So, very nostalgic, just to commemorate the day. What's going on, Pancake? Doing good. I'm definitely not old enough to drink coffee. I'm definitely old enough to drink coffee. I just don't drink it often. Everybody got their own taste. You know what I'm saying? Do what you feel comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But, you know, like, to me, this is coffee day. So, I drank a nice cup of Peruvian coffee straight from the motherland. Shout out. I just appreciate my other grandfather. He gets like the coffee from me straight from there, and he just ships it over here. Yeah, I just love everybody in my family. I love all my grandparents, on my you know, my parents, my brothers and sisters. I love everybody. So I'm just so appreciative. You know, it's like one of those days, because, you know, my grandfather meant a lot to me. So I want to play something that we can have like a, you know, some nice sentimental moments. And, you know, Persona 5 is a very like active game for me, so I didn't want to play that high energy game right now, because I feel like when I want to play Persona 5, I want to be like, yeah, you know, like right here I could just like chill out and we could all just have like a frank discussion. Even the song is nice and homely, you know. So yeah, Rod, guess what? Oh, what's going on, Pancake? I have some leftover Sprite in the fridge. I'll probably drink that later. Hey, man, whatever you think you want to drink, go ahead, bro. Within reason, obviously. Now, I don't really like it when people drink alcohol or smoke or anything like that. You can call me. You know, it's funny. My parents call me a zanahoria. In Spanish, a zanahoria is a carrot. Okay, but the thing is that like they call me that because sana in like in Spanish also means like healthy, like sano, like sano is like healthy, right? So zanahoria is like saying you're like a really healthy person. You don't even drink, you don't even like smoke, you know what I'm saying, like that. So they call me like a carrot, and, you know, I own up to it, because it's funny enough, like the way my life works is that my favorite colors have always been green and orange, and what's the color of a carrot? Green and orange. So yeah, I'm a very zanahoria type person, you know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of that. The only thing I drink is coffee. Coffee and tea. That's all you need, in my opinion. It's zanahoria, Rod. Yeah, but like the joke is that like it's like, you know, it sounds, you know, like Anyways, I watched Superman movie yesterday. Oh, for sure, Zunga, for sure. Did you like it? I liked the movie. I liked the Superman movie. It was really good. Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. But how y'all doing? How you doing, Pancake? How you been? What did you say? That it's a song in Persona 3 Dancing. It's just a song, so if you want to watch. Oh, you made a new video. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so a new video. Y'all check it out. Persona 3 Dancing. As long as it don't got any spoilers, and you said it don't, so I'll take your word for it. I'll check it out. Big fan of Ice-T. Ooh, hold on now. We talking iced tea or sweet tea? Because there's a difference. Because when I go up there, when I go to the upper states and see my family members up there, they ain't got no such thing as sweet tea. All they got is iced tea. Like, how you not finna have no sweetness in the tea? Come on now. You gotta have your tea sweet. Come on now. Yeah, I make sweet tea every day. I'm not even exaggerating. Every single day I make a gallon of sweet tea. You know, I took the Louisiana packets and I'll boil some water, put the packets in, you know what I'm saying? I make some tea. Sweet tea. Sweet tea, pal. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Everybody gotta drink some more coffee and sweet tea. Make that a goal for your life. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hear me out, just a warning. What's the warning? It's not really spoiler since it's the song, but hear me out. The song is with the character you haven't met yet in P3, but it shouldn't matter as long as... I'll see. I'll watch like a couple minutes of it or a couple like seconds of it. If I feel like it's a spoiler, I won't watch it, but I'll still leave a comment. All right. But with that being said, let's get started with the game. But if you're fine with those, then you can watch. Yeah. I'll make a judgment on the first like 30 seconds. If I feel like it's spoiler territory, I'm gonna just get up out of there. But you know, I'll still leave a comment though. Let's play some Last of Us, man. I remember in San Diego being last summer, this one restaurant, I was perplexed that they had tea, but it wasn't sweet. Right? Come on, man. Like, when I was up there in, like, the northern states, they was talking on some, like, oh, yeah, we got iced tea. And I was just thinking, like, okay, yeah, I'll take that, you know, because sweet tea does have ice in it, right? So I was like, I'll take it. I drank it. Oh, shit, this shit is, like, bitter, had no type of sweetness. Shit was nasty. It was now. I was like, bro, what is this? You trying to poison me? Where the sweetness at? And then they were like, what do you mean sweet tea? We don't know what sweet tea is. Man, it ain't rocket science, my God. Just put some sugar in the tea and you'll be okay. And they was like, they told me the only place that had sweet tea was IHOP. I was like, come on, man. I don't want to go to no IHOP just to get some sweet tea. But it is what it is, you know. Okay, here we go. I gotta add the sugar since it was cold. The sugar didn't really... Exactly! That's exactly what happened to me, bro. They were like, oh, we got sugar packets over there. You can just add it on the thing. I'm like, what the... That's not gonna dissolve! Do you not know what a solvent is, bro? You need to, like, you gotta mix it for, like, half an hour in coldness. If you're gonna mix sugar in a cold drink, it's gonna take you, like, half an hour, maybe, to get somewhere. It's even still, it's gonna be, like, you're gonna take a sip, and it's gonna be, like, crunchy sugar. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's why I could never live in a northern state, bro, just because like they don't got no sweet tea. If I ever happen to just like for whatever reason life brings me over to like a northern state and I gotta live there, I'm going to the gas station every single time before I go anywhere, and I'm getting like a Gold Peak sweet tea or something, bro, because I'm not doing this stuff like let me get a nice tea. That's gonna like get on my nerves, bro.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out, Ellie. Can't swim. Actually, as a matter of fact, Ellie, excuse me, Ellie, excuse me, excuse me. Hey, didn't your mom show you some manners, bro? Excuse me. Damn. Oh, you ain't had a mom, right? Yeah, wow, this is awkward. I can't even move past her. Yeah. You know, most people don't get in other people's way. You know, so let that be a lesson for you, young blood. Yeah, you stay here and think about that, okay? Oh my gosh, when you tell the orphan kid, where'd you learn your manners? You gotta be careful with these orphans, man. You can't just be calling up like, you know, like, where's your mom and dad? Because, you know, they ain't got one. But, okay, that's where I came from. I think. Was it? No, 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 no. I came from over there. But there's nothing over here anyways. So, here we go. That was like, I finna hit him with one of those awkward type moments, bro. Awkward. Looking I haven't seen a movie that done that in a while, bro. We need to bring back that cringy, awkward stuff back, bro. Like, just awkward. We need somebody to be that character. I hate to say it, but we need somebody to be that character. Alright. Here we go. Let's dive. So that just happened.
Ellie?
Exactly, bro. Like, I know it's cringe, but it's like the good kind of cringe. Look, tell me what y'all think, right? Do y'all think like do y'all be watching? I think I might be the only one, but do y'all be watching cringe compilations? Because I just love watching cringe compilations every single. Like, I don't know what it is. I just can't get enough of the cringe. I just can't. Like, I love watching cringe compilations, especially like Cobra Kai cringe compilations. Like, those are like very tame. You know, TV show cringe is like tame level cringe for the most part. If you want some real hardcore cringe stuff, you gotta go to like furry cringe or like My Little Pony brony cringe. Like, that shit is like anime cringe hurts me the most. I feel like right next to like, why is it lagging like that? Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. So you make a Persona 5 movie that said, so you're telling me I can summon some crazy personas? Over 5 of them? That's crazy. I'm a very cringe connoisseur, you know, like I used to watch cringe compilations back in the day all the time. I don't know why. They would just like, it would just be like a, what's the word? A guilty pleasure, I guess. But the ones that hurt me the most, anime cringe, bro. Anime cringe hurts me the most all the time. I don't know what it is. Like, furry cringe is one thing, right? But like anime cringe just hurts me all the time, bro. It's just like, maybe because I have like a connection with it, because back in the day I used to be like a huge weeb, like definitely not to the level that these people are, but like, you know, I would used to be like a big weeb, right? So like I would see like myself in these cringe compilations sometimes, like not obviously not too much, right? Don't get it twisted. I wasn't that cringy at all. But like I could see myself, you know, like in those anime cringe compilations. Oh my gosh. What it do, commuter bike? How you doing? We just playing some Last of Us, you know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
Don't worry, Ellie. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back, okay? I'm not gonna leave you like an orphan like your mama did. Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Stay put.
Stay put, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Stay put. Fireflies. How you doing, Bike? It's been a minute. You're probably gonna be ready to go to work. So before you leave, just saying, have a cup of coffee today. If you drink coffee, if you don't, you ain't gotta. But you know, have a cup of coffee today. Let me get these. Let me get these rusted bolts underwater. Sounds like a good idea. How'd you know that? Because Bike is the most hardworking person I've seen, bro. Most hardworking person in this chat, bro. That's for sure. I do need a coffee. Yeah, get a coffee. Get a coffee. It's today's coffee day. Today is National Coffee Day. Well, for me. You know what? Today is personal coffee day. Because, you know, it's my grandfather's birthday, and he always used to drink coffee. And that's really how I got introduced by coffee, because, you know, my grandfather he always drank it. And even when I was little, I was, like, very intrigued by the smell. And it just, like, it was really alluring. And, you know, so every time I, like, drink a cup of coffee, it just reminds me of him. So, and he be 97 today. So, happy birthday to my grandfather, you know. And, yeah, drink a cup of coffee today. Man. Happy birthday to your grandpa. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm sure he would too. Happy birthday to Grandpa Rod. Yeah. You know,
It's a dead end.
it was the same. I don't know. Let me pause this. I don't know if I ever told this, y'all. I guess I might as well, because I'm a very open book. But when I was younger, I wasn't like other kids, in the sense that, like, well, in comparison to my brothers, right? Because when we were in Peru, back in the home country, my grandfather, he was already like pretty old by then. He already had like problems, like with his heart, bodily. Like he couldn't really move around as much because when you get older, it's like that. But when I was younger, my two older brothers, they would always be like, like regular kids, just like having fun, like being crazy, running around or whatever, right? But my grandfather, like, since he couldn't really move around a lot, I would always, I had like a keen sense of awareness of his situation for such a young age. And even when he was like on his chair reclining and he just like, was kind of resting, I would always just like check, like put my hand on his head to check if he was still alive. To check if he was still alive. And like sometimes his pills would like roll under like the tables because it was a very unleveled house. We were like really poor back then. So whenever that stuff happens, when he couldn't reach his pills or something like that, I would always like like if it rolled under the bed, I would like just crawl under and get the pills for him, and I would like give it to him. And I would help him out with stuff like that, and it would be stuff like that like my grandfather was a very spiritual person, so he would always be listening to his radio show. Like he had this old like World War II transistor radio, and he would always like be tuning into this one channel, and they always talk about like supernatural stuff, right? And one of those times they were talking about like how there was like children with certain aura, and I know the word aura is like a funny word now, but like it's been a word that existed for like eons at this point. But and he was said like certain kids had certain auras, and he said that certain kids had an aura with the indigo color, and those kids would be special kids that could change the world. And I guess the way he saw me back then, the way that I was always helping, he thought that I was like one of those indigo child. So he called me like an indigo kid. He called me like the indigo child. And it's just like superstition or supernatural, but I'm glad that he did, because that to me inspires me every single day. Every single day I feel like I get inspired by those words. And he wasn't even in my life for long. Like he passed away like when I was like 4 maybe. So, but it's like and obviously I ain't Superman or something like that, but I don't think you need to be somebody with like special gifts or abilities to really be somebody special or to live up to that title, to that name. I think for me, my special ability is kindness. And I know that like, oh, everybody can be kind. Well, everybody should be kind. We should always strive to be kind. Absolutely. So, I might not be like a superhero, but I'm definitely doing my best to live up to that indigo child name. So that's just a little story for y'all, because I felt like I wanted to share that, because it's a special day, grandfather's birthday. So have a cup of coffee. Yeah. And it's crazy how somebody who, man, my grandfather, he was beyond us, man. He was like enlightened beyond all of us, because like only reason we came here, or we were able to go here to the States, is because he passed away when he did. Like, if he was still like alive right now, we would still be over there. And the thing about him is that like he just knew stuff beyond any of us. Like my mom and dad always wanted a daughter, But when they had me, they were just like, well, I guess we should just stop trying. You know, like we have 3 kids. I think we should just stop trying. And in Peru, when you don't have like income like that, and you're pretty much living in a really like, that house was rough. I wish I could show y'all, but it was like, I see pictures of it and videos of it. That house was rough. So you just like, you limit yourself, obviously. But my grandfather, he was always like, you know, you have the opportunity to go to the States, you should go there. And when you do, you're going to get a daughter. I know it. And then shortly after he said that, he passed away. And I guess my parents took that to heart, and we just moved over here. And they had a daughter. I don't know what it was. He was man. He was something else. And in the little time that I knew him, barely even knew him, right? He could still inspire me to this day. And every time I drink coffee, I think of that. So, hope y'all have a good cup of coffee today. That's all I gotta say about it. Sorry if I dragged on that story. You know, I just get lost in the memories. Here's to the ones that we got. Here's to the ones that we missed on the way. Down the memories. I'll never forget you, buddy. Oh my gosh. Memories, memories. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, drink whatever you want today. Hopefully it's not alcohol or anything bad like that. You know, have a nice cup of something healthy. How about that? Get this man on Broadway now. Alexander Hamilton, I am out here signing, ratifying the bills. Bro, I could not be in. It's a one-man show called The Indigo Child. It's about this kid. Nah, bro. Yeah, you know, it's funny because like I told my little sister that story like a couple years ago because she didn't really know. She didn't meet my grandfather, like because you know she was born here way after those events transpired. So I told her about it. We were just talking about it, me and my mom, and she was there, and she was just like, "Whoa, you got like a Spider-Man kind of backstory, bro." And I'm just like, you know I am. I'm the amazing Spider-Man. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's that. Oh. Okay, good thing there's a jigsaw. No, don't ask why there's a jigsaw puzzle on the floor. There just is. We haven't finished it, but it just fell. My phone just fell. Insert banger one-liner. That's gonna leave a mark. Oh my gosh. I'll drink 4 million beers for your grandpa. 500 cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. All right, that's enough. How you doing, Zarfin, man? My bad. I was just on a tangent. We're just playing a game right now. We're playing some Last of Us. I know some of y'all might be disappointed I'm not playing Persona 5, but I wanted to play like a very a homely, sentimental game. So here we are. Come on, Ellie. Hop on the raft. He's standing right behind me, isn't he? I was playing Roblox the other day with my sister and my brother.
Okay.
And we were playing this like a Chuck E. Cheese Five Nights at Freddy's game, right?
I got you.
And it was so stupid because like I would be like, there was this one part of the game where like you find this dude who's been stuck there, and he's like, there's like a bunch of like these garage doors that are closed, and it looks very suspicious. And then like and then my sister was like, it feels like something's gonna happen here. And I'm just like, there's no way these random garage doors are gonna open up and have an animatronic in there. And then literally the moment I say that, the doors open and there's an animatronic Chucky ready to get me, bro. There's no way these closed garage doors are gonna have a animatronic. Oh my gosh. Earn Quick Mart rewards. for your daily purchase of glizzies. Yeah, nah, dog, I'll be okay. I'm not gonna get no glizzy, gas station glizzy, bro. Nice job, Ellie. Thanks for them stairs. Turns around, screams manly. Did we also play like this Squid Game type of game, right? And you know, like, I don't know what that game is called, where you like jump on the tiles, the glass tiles, and one of them is bad and one of them is not. I don't know what that game is called, but we were playing that in Roblox, and I was like, look, there's no way they're gonna make the first tile an actual breakable one. I'm pretty sure the first tile is gonna be a safe one, and when I it just broke and I fell through. Oh my gosh. Come on, Ellie. Get some fresh air. I need to take horror comedy or actual horror? Actual horror. I don't really like horror comedies like that. Unless they're scary movies, but that's different. That's a parody. It's not really horror. And I don't even like horror like that.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what.
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't
Don't
bring up
Tess.
Tess. Ever.
Ever.
Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to
They're
kill
gonna
you.
think you crazy for being a Drake stan.
And
man.
lastly, you
Thing.
do what I say, when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
Whatever you say goes.
Good.
Good, Ellie.
Well, there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
Gotta move on. Horror is dead to me. The comedy of it died as well. Really? I wouldn't say horror is dead, but like,
Yeah, there we go.
I think horror is just repetitive right these days, honestly.
It'll be faster to go through here.
Now, I'm not a horror game connoisseur, but
What?
Nothing. It's just. I've never seen anything like this. That's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked it.
hey man, this is why I played this game today. You know, for as like absolutely horrible some parts of this game is,
If she was up to the task, why'd she drop you off on
tonally wise, not like gameplay wise. Just like,
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece.
One Piece?
I wish there was
Yeah, nah, man. For as like horribly bleak some of these parts of this game is, it has beautiful moments like this, bro. This is exactly what I wanted today. Beautiful moment like this. Horror game and horror movies are very different. That's true. I'm not really like a horror movie connoisseur. I've played a bunch of horror games, really mostly Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Me and my brother have like this thing we do every like Halloween season, like from August to October. We play horror games, watch horror movies and stuff like that. Honestly, like, I don't really mess with like the average horror movie or whatever, right? I think the horror movie that I really liked the most was Saw. The first Saw. Saw 2 and Saw 3 were okay. Saw 2 was really good, actually, but, like, Saw 1 was, like, the best. But those movies were, like, I was like, okay, cool. I really like those paranormal activities and, like, all those ghost stuff and, like, that kind of, I feel like you get lost in the sauce in that one. They all just kind of feel redundant and the same at some point. I don't know, but I haven't seen all of them, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But Saw was, like, a genuinely, like, interesting, intriguing story, especially from when it came out. Man, look at this. Beautiful, bro. Let me get my drugs. Let me get my drugs. But yeah, in terms of like horror games, I play a bunch of horror games. I played all the Resident Evils, except for like the ones that aren't the official numbers. They're like the spin-offs. I've never really played, but I played all like the horror. I played all the Resident Evils. I played Silent Hill 3. I'm making my way through Silent Hill 2, the remake. Let's see what else. What else we got? Let me look at this real quick. I played Dead Space. We're making our way through Dead Space. What else we played? We played like all the Amnesia games except for the new one that came out a couple years ago. What else we played? We played a couple horror games on the Wii. Forgot what they were, but yeah. So I'll be playing horror games like that. Dead Space 1 and 2 is great. Yeah, I heard like Dead Space 1 is really good. It's a really good game. I'm making my way through it right now. I think I'm almost done. I'm not sure. Maybe we have like a couple chapters left, but yeah, it's a really good game. I don't think they're gonna remake Dead Space 2 because from what I hear, Dead Space 1 did not sell great. The remake, that is. So, unfortunately, we're not gonna get a Dead Space 2 remake, which sucks because I heard that one was like the best one. But it is what it is, you know. You know how EA is. Unless the game makes like $1 billion, they're not gonna even pay attention to it. Come on, Ellie.
Oh, shit.
Should we climb it?
No.
Oh, they got barbed wires.
Find a way to go around.
Yeah, they got barbed wires up there, Ellie. That's not wise. Stomping your way out of the space. Literally, bro. I just like the whole time was like, duh, duh. It's crazy how the mechanic is when the more you stomp on him, the more you get like items.
Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Real ones.
Yeah,
Real
I see
fireflies.
Sorry. I lost myself for a sec.
You know, it's little things like that that make this game shine. Honestly. Little things like that make this game shine. Just like so like the tiny idiosyncrasies, the tiny gestures of like just innocence that you see in Ellie and some of the other characters. It's just so real. Like I could imagine if I was in this situation, God forbid, why is it flickering like okay. God forbid if I was in this situation in real life. And if I was with my little sister right here, right, I could just imagine that like we would just be making our way through this place and she would also be like just playing with the fireflies. The real ones, that is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so real, bro. That's such a real interaction.
Shit. Yeah, not around here either. Get up here and I'll get a look.
There we go. Here we go. Let me pick up this pipe. Pause. I got that pipe on me. Pause. I'm about to pipe somebody up. Pause. Millie upgrade. Okay. If I was ever there, I would be the one. Hold up. If I was ever there, I would be the one in the same of Ellie. Right? Like, the apocalypse. Oh, look at Ellie's just looking at her like, it's right here. It's right here. Thanks, Ellie. You have keen eyes, Ellie. Keen eyes. I guess you were starting to. I guess you were really bored waiting for me to get there. You get it? Because it's a wooden board, Ellie. Wow, tough crowd. Tough crowd. She must be from New York or something. That's a tough crowd. Yo, what's going on, Tommy? There's barely anything to do or look at, honestly. Well, I mean, if I was in the situation, let's say we're like on the outskirts of Billtown, I would be like really on my toes on this one, bro. Really keen on this. Because, like, first of all, you should be like that all the time in this world. But secondly, Bill is like kind of a sketch connection. Like, you know him. He might owe you. But this is his town. You know what I'm saying? Who is to say that he's going to honor that deal?
Here we go.
So you honestly, and to be frank, you know, people who know the game. To be frank, I won't leave you hanging. Okay. You know what? I won't be frank because I won't leave you hanging. Nah, that's fucked up. Y'all gonna get it soon enough. Y'all gonna get it. Had like a job interview 10 minutes ago. Oh, really? Oh, straight up, bro. Who interviewed you? Or like, who drove you there? Well, my phone's gonna die and I gotta do some stuff, but I'll come back later if you're still streaming. All right, Zung, you take care of yourself. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming later because, you know, I gotta pick up my little sister. But who knows? It's the first day of school for them, so I don't know. But hopefully we'll see you back here. Or hopefully I'll be back here. There's been, okay, if not, then have a nice rest of the stream and nice day, fellas. All right, Zunga, you take care of yourself, man. Have a good one. You have a nice rest of your day. We're going to be spending some time with the homegirl, Ellie and Joel. You know, so. There's barely anything to, get out! Had a job, okay. Enjoying the view requires some good vibes, I get. It was for Verizon. Oh, straight up. Hey, man, I hope you got that.
Yeah.
Where do you usually meet him?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Check this out. This is probably going to be a fire. Oh! Oh my god, this is actual heat, bruh. Oh my god, that is sauce. Oh my god, this is so saucy and we gotta fry and dip it in it. Oh my gosh, that shit look heat. Look at them. Oh, this one might be even better, bro. They're looking at the rising sun. It's a hopeful day. Sun's out. It's a new day. Better things ahead. Oh my god. This looks heat, bro. Oh my gosh. Look at that boy Joe, man. He is the sun right here. Yo, this photo mode is crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll follow y'all.
Sure as hell better be.
Sure hell better be.
Let's go check it out.
Staring down the horizon type shit. That was fire, bro. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Going into Bill's town. If we was in the apocalypse, I'd be worried every single day. I'm worried every day today. That's gonna multiply the moment we get in the apocalypse. Like, anything can get you here, bro. Even sniffing the wrong plant gonna mess you up. I'd be worried. I'd be wearing a gas mask everywhere. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't have enough cartridges, so I have to save it. But, like, I would. Is there anything here? Beautiful.
Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
I know there's some walkers around here. Walkers.
What is that?
Shit.
Pretty sure I can stuff this one. Do I have a ship? Wait, Ellie, wait. Wait, Ellie, wait. Wait, I'm not gonna waste my shiv on this guy. I know there's a room over here that got like some secret stuff. It's not that, it's the one in the bottom over here. I'm not gonna waste my shiv on that guy. But there's probably stuff in there too. Oh my gosh. My shiv! It took me like half the game to get the materials for that. But I got drugs instead. some ammunition. Yo, Ellie is ready. You saw that? She got that. She looked like she about to backstab me. Relax, Ellie. You can have some of these perks, okay? All right, you little fiend. Okay? You got that? You got that, young blood? Y'all young bloods moving different. Fiending for the perks. Fiending for that Molly. I'm gonna waste all the materials I have just to get rid of this guy. You know what? It ain't worth it. Oh, I can't trust this. I can't trust my aim. Get his ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Bow! 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 Ugh. Anything in here? That's what he was guarding? A doo-doo rag? The rag he used to clean up his doo-doo. That's literally all we had here. What a waste of materials.
Oh my god.
No, right? Freaking stupid, bro.
Through here.
Let's go up here, though. I gotta switch guns, bro. I ain't got no ammo on this one. But this gun is trash. This gun is actual trash. Can I upgrade something? Can I, maximum health? Weapon sway might not be bad here, y'all.
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Well, does it sound like I know how to whistle?
That was good. Go on ahead, Ellie. Trick is you gotta put your tongue between your bottom teeth. Like so. No, I'm not a professional whistler. But I know a thing or two. I used to be in one of those whistling quartets. What song is that? Don't ask. Don't ask. We were improv. Like I said, bro, I be capping the shit out of everybody in the apocalypse. Okay, some more scissors. Collect more pills, scrounge up extra ammo, 3 weeks until the next drop. Then we need more pills. That's probably what I was down there, honestly. They're probably talking about that one over there.
Oh, shit. Let's jam from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
No, that's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna open it?
Bro, I would just climb this hoe. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I see that little gap in the fence. I would just climb that. But hey, teamwork is a dream work.
All right.
Ain't that right, Ellie? We team.
Now, just open it. Nothing
Come
else.
on, Ellie. Ain't nothing to it.
Careful.
Just remove the pipe. Ain't nothing to it.
Let's see. Okay. Ta-da!
Good job.
Good job, Ellie.
Thank you.
I'd high five you if I could. Now let me get a hold of this pipe. Pause. I already got a pipe on me. Pause. Oh my gosh. The sheriff.
So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well,
Oh my gosh, I just realized what happened, bro. Ellie really had to hold her hand on the pipe. And the cop was just standing over. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He made a miner hold a pipe. It's a metal pipe, officer, please. She had to grip the metal pipe. Pause. I ain't Megatron. That motherfucker Bill had to be trolling with that, bro. Bill had to be trolling with that. He had to know that, like, one of us was going to be like, all right, you grip on that pipe and remove it, take it out. Just get a good grip on that pipe and take it out. And then Bill just put the police sheriff over here like, look at these dudes. Someone call the police. Bill, you got some explaining to do.
Hey, look. Gnomes.
Yeah.
No.
Gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
Fairies creep you out? That's crazy. You know what doesn't creep you out? This frog, bro. Shout out to this frog, bro. I have a statue like this, but it's blue. No! I moved him. Here we go. Hit that shit, Joel. Hit that shit. Do the hip sways. Hit that shit. Oh my gosh. I wonder who was the dude in the mocap doing that. It was Troy Baker himself. Hitting the Joel swivel. Man. Downtown Bakery. It's just so beautiful, y'all. Straight up. Look at Ellie walking like it's Abbey Road, bro. Why Ellie walk like that, bro? She walk like it's Abbey Road, bro. This ain't Abbey Road, this is Bill Road. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this game is so beautiful. Even like 12 years later, this game is beautiful. Freaking on Abbey Road. We on Bill Road. We got Wolverine Michonne.
Look at that.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... What was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
This dude, Joel, bruh. He's like such an overprotected dad. Like, oh, she stabs him in the gut and beheads them? Doesn't seem like a family-friendly game. Deadass, I'm like that too sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, yo. Maybe we should go ahead and watch a Marvel movie instead. I cooked the pizza. Where did the pizza at? Oh, my boy, my sweet baby boys. He finally got to the pizza here. They're not here. None of my sweet baby boys are here. What am I going to do? Where are my sweet baby boys? What are they? What are they? Oh, my goodness. Who's going to help me cook the pizza? Who's going to help me cook the pizza? Oh, my gosh. I can only imagine, like, it probably took them a while to walk to Billstown, so they probably had little interactions like that this whole time. You know, we only get the interactions we see in the game, but I'm sure there's some implicit interactions they had throughout like their journey that we never saw that just strengthens their bond even more. It's stuff that you can just you know it's implied. Like you know they had like conversations like that. It's like they say enough and never too much. They never over explain it.
Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
What do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part.
8 p.m. 10/17/13. It's almost Outbreak Day, y'all. October 17th. 2013 is crazy, man. Oh my goodness. And it's been 20 years since then. So let's think about this. It's been 20 years since its outbreak. Hold up. Since the apocalypse broke out, right? Because that's where the game starts. That means really the game takes place in 2033. What they trying to say by this? What they trying to say by this? Real Outbreak Day finna be 2033. Honestly. Hey man. I bet anybody even like wouldn't even bother to like, you know, have a calendar and mark the days off. Maybe some would. Bill. This game is just like a fresh of breath air. Just like, just make sure not to get the spores out. I didn't even realize there's fireflies chasing you everywhere. Look at that. I didn't even realize that. No wonder Ellie was like, ooh, look, fireflies. They're everywhere. Jazz club, eh? I've never met anybody who went into a jazz club.
It's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As far as I know, it's just him.
Combination to the safe right here. Note to Bob. Bob, I'm not leaving that town without that safe. And pick it up and get the combinations. Here's the thing I never understood. Is that if this is Bill's town, he probably knows this town in and out. Right? The survivor that Bill is, very meticulous man, he would never just like leave resources sitting on the floor like this uncollected. Like Bill would for sure try to find a way to like break into this or something like that. Maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he doesn't see the reason in like having such few resources with all that effort. But yo, this game is crazy. This game is something else, man. These characters are alive. Here we go. Pills and parts. You could sum that game up like that. Pills and parts. Brick bottles, pills and parts. That's all you need. That's all you need. Man.
Look at this place.
$20% off to 50% off everything. You know, if Ellie was born in like normal times, she would for sure be a music collectionist, bro. She would for sure be like a punk rockist. I could see that for sure. Definitely gives me those vibes. At least have like a little emo phase. She would definitely be like listening to rock and stuff like that. For sure. Like some Metallica joints. Pink Floyd maybe. Nah, she'd probably listen to Black Sabbath or something like that. You know, some hardcore stuff. Even though Black Sabbath is like, I to be honest with you, I don't know anything about rock and roll. I don't listen to rock and roll. I'm more of a smooth jazz type of person myself. I was never really into this type of stuff. Yo, I'm Joel for real, bruh. I'm Joel for real, bruh. I was never really into this kind of music. I'm more of a smooth jazz type of guy. Old country music. Go ahead and turn them lights down low. My name is Joel and turn them lights down low. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That really rocked my world. And get it? Get it, Ellie? Perimeter notes. Safe house. Yeah, it's probably talking about like the safe house over there. Hey, Ellie. There's some things that fell down over here.
Man, this is kind of sad.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen to it. I don't know. It doesn't seem right.
A lot of things in this world don't seem right, Ellie. I get exactly what you mean. But if you tell the old blood in me, listen, young blood, this music wasn't worth listening to, okay? Let me tell you what real music is, okay? Real music is that Miles Davis, John Coltrane type stuff. What you know about that, young blood? What you know about that? Come on. You can't see the truth. Your eyes are squinting away from the truth. That's real music, not this hibbity hobbity, wibbly wobbly, rabbity rippity kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying, young blood? Yo, Joel is such an old head, bro. I mess with it, man. I mess with it. This thing fell, Ellie. I guess that's a symbol. We should get out of here. You wincing and cringe? Tough crowd. Tough crowd. As always, tough crowd. You must be from Connecticut.
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
Whoa, Nelly!
Would be one of Bill's traps.
Yo!
Maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
Yo, there's no way.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
I think some of Joel's idiosyncrasies is like, merging into Ellie's, you know what I'm saying? Like I think Ellie's adopting a lot of Joel's, characteristics on account of how long they've been, because you know what I'm saying? Like she's like, whoa, Nelly, hold on there, Ellie. Ain't you one of them Northerners? What you know about them whoa Nellies? That's a Southern drawl kind of thing, okay? Okay? Yeah, that's definitely some of Joel that's like being imprinted onto Ellie right now. I'm sure Joel probably says some things that Ellie does, and he doesn't even think twice about it. That's just how it is. That's the realest shit I've ever seen, bro. It's like, you spend some time with somebody, you develop your own little, like, lingo, your own little, way of speaking. Look at this shit open.
There you go.
Oh, man, you gotta teach me how to do that.
Someday, Ellie. Maybe when you're older. Running around with scissors. Hey, no, what your parents tell you, right? Ain't your parents tell you anything safe to run around with scissors? Oh, you ain't got parents, right? Yeah, just be careful with them. Awkward. You can't say shit about parents in this world, man. Ain't nobody got parents. Man. I got some drugs, though. You know, Ellie? Ain't your parents told you not to take drugs? I mean, don't mind me taking them, but... Weapon Sway. Weapon Sway would be pretty good, not gonna lie. Maximum health is one thing, but, like, I feel like Weapon Sway could be really good right here. Because I'm gonna need to, like, beat some motherfuckers up. I can still do maximum health. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Use a shiv to save yourself and grab by a clicker. Honestly, that's such a waste of a shiv. If you grab by a clicker, you might as well die. Like, this isn't like easy mode or anything like that where you can just find materials like that. No, if you waste a shiv, like if I had wasted that shiv on that clicker that was just chilling in the shed, I wouldn't have been able to open his door. For sure. Like, look, I only got half a pair of scissors left and 3/4 of a duct tape. I don't know how that make any sense, but that's just the way it is. That's the way it is, so I wouldn't have been able to get that stuff.
See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
Oh, this hard over here? Okay. Man, this game is just peaceful. Peaceful at times.
Jeez.
Seems like Lego Lost.
Hello?
I reckon he is.
Sorry if the character's jittering like that, y'all. Like I'm not even moving him. I just got stick drift. You know what I'm saying? I just got stick drift. I'm not like I don't mean him for him to like be like jittery like he's on coffee, even though it is coffee day. But you know, I need to get a new remote. Look, it's bad, bro. It was not this bad. Oh my gosh, is it bad? Oh my goodness, is it bad? Holy crap. I mean, holy macro. I mean, holy macaroni. Don't you be cursing like that, Ellie. Ain't your parents teach you better? Right. Right. Awkward. Let me get the bottle. Get the brick is what I need. Bill just. Oh, let me get the bow. All right. I could be on my Lego Lost. What you know about Lego Lost, Youngblood?
I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Yeah.
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, Ellie. But if you're a pretty good shot with a bow, who you think you is? Lego Lost? You ain't Lego Last. It's Lego Lost. It ain't Lego Last. Come on now, Ellie. Maybe someday I'll teach you how to be Kate Bishop someday, you know? I'm quite the Hawkeye with a bow. Wait! Say that again! Oh my gosh, man. Let's see. What do I need over here? Let me just save the video just in case. Because who knows what could happen in this world. What time is it anyways? It's 1:24. I might play until 2 and then just call it. Maybe. Who knows? Come on, Ellie. Ain't much to it. All right.
Here. We can actually use this. It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
Beautiful. Where's Ellie at? Come on, Ellie. Climb the stairs, Ellie. Waiting for you. There she go. Oh, that's clean. Oh, the board is really messing it up. But, oh, is that clean. Yo, stop moving with the stick drift, bro. Oh my gosh, this stick drift is messing it up. I need a new controller for real. Oh, that's clean, man. That's clean. Oh, the board is really messing it up. But that's clean, though. That's clean, though. Okay. We need the board again. All right. No, Joel. Pick up the board, man. Here we go. All right, Ellie. Now the trick is to not look down, okay? You ain't never seen that movie Shrek? Just don't look down, Ellie. You know, you ain't never seen it. You was born in the apocalypse, huh? Yep. You know, just keep walking. Don't look down. Gosh, man, these young bloods know anything about no masterpiece, cult classics. You don't know what a classic is, young blood? We gotta have a whole movie session. We gotta educate you on them classics, young blood. Oh my gosh. I think I need it again, right? Yep. I guess I don't. Heck.
Shit.
Walkers. Walkers. Can I just go to the bridge? Guess not. Alright, walkers.
This may be a whirl.
Alright, let's hope the stick drift doesn't mess me up on this one, y'all. Boom! They call me Hawkeye for a reason. Don't worry.
Now listen. Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
You gotta be clear on this. He don't take too kindly to strangers.
All right.
Bill's a good guy. He just definitely needs some time warming up to you. So
You're gonna need a decade of warming up with his personality. Oh my gosh. I like how he was just like, alright. She saw her hand, she's like, alright. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. No, don't go up there, go down. You're right, Joel. I gotta order farm real quick. Oh no, never mind then. What are you doing? Excuse me, Ellie. Go ahead and jump on down there. What? I got a headshot. That's some bullshit. Some bullshit, bro. I got a headshot. It's a headshot if I ever saw it. Let's go. Come on, Ellie. Almost there. And a Bill's town.
You hear that?
yeah.
Shit, you're gonna go in there?
I wanna see what we can find.
Absolutely, Ellie.
You're gonna find my body when I die from a heart attack.
Don't worry.
Don't be exaggerating, Ellie. That ain't gonna happen. Alright? Stay on my heels, like Taya said. Oh, what was that? We ain't gonna talk about Tess? Right. Stick to me like gum. Do you even know what bubblegum is, young blood? Man, I can't say no type of idioms, bro. Don't nobody know what anything is in this world. Oh my gosh. Come on, where are you at? Where the walkers at?
Jeez, that thing scared the shit out of me.
Good thing we're in the bathroom.
While we're
Go
here,
ahead and go poo poo. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and clean yourself up, Ellie. You got some toilet paper right here. It looks brand new. Fresh. I promise that's how it looked like pre-apocalypse. I promise. It's just a whole wheat bread. It's just a whole wheat toilet paper. I promise you. They make it out of bread. They used to back in the day. So that shit looks horrible. Who the hell wants to clean their ass with that shit? Oh my god, that shit looked terrible. You would get like 15 STDs off of that shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, Ellie, good luck. Hope your parents taught you how to clean up. Oh wait, you ain't had no parents. Awkward. Note to Rachel. Due to the flooring, forcing people to take buildings, more than a couple running out of calling. Suitcase. I've been to corny son. You know what I realized?
Ever found each other?
How the hell would I know?
Well, I'd like to think they did.
You are very optimistic, Ellie. Very optimistic. I'll commend that. October 2013. You know, I remember when people used to make such a big thing about Outbreak Day in the Last of Us community. Nobody talks about that shit no more. It is what it is.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I can't go back, right? So I can't grab the other pipe. Ah, man, that sucks. Well, whatever. Ooh.
Look at this.
Anything over here? I'm just tired of all these bombs, Ellie. You have to excuse me, Ellie. I'm just tired of all these bombs. Just look at her walk away, bro. She can't even look at me, bro. Look at her cringing right now. She's just like, oh my gosh, man. The world is not ready for my dad jokes, man. Let me grab that bottle, Ellie. Show this thing a thing or two.
All right, stand back.
All right.
Stand back, Ellie. Third time's a charm. Second time's a charm. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boom! See, Ellie, ain't nothing to it.
Those things are kind of awesome.
There's one way to do it.
Oh my gosh, I was like so close to that. Oh my god. That's one way to do it. If I had just blown up there by backing out, that's one way to do it. Here we are. I'm gonna need that ammunition for later.
See that? Get back.
Your bag, Ellie?
Well,
Didn't even phase Joel. And it's built different. We're really just setting off all of Bill's traps, bro. It's kind of crazy. We're wasting all his resources. We could just be like, maybe jumping over them would be way too risky, honestly. They're doing the right thing. Even though it's going to call like every walker in the area, I think it's better than just to risk jumping over it. Because imagine if you trip, everything is gone. It's not worth taking risk in this world, bro. It's not worth it. Especially with someone like Ellie, who's like the savior. Ellie! Ellie! I gotta play this upside down, Ellie!
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps.
Stupid Bill!
There, that
I got an idea.
Counterweight.
I got an idea. I got an idea. Bill? Oh, he still can't even see me, bro. Oh! Oh no! Yo. I gotta play this shit upside down. Hold up. I gotta be immersed for real, bro. What's going on, Zarfin? Let me see if I could move this thing over here. Here we go. Here we go. Ellie! Come on, Ellie, hurry up! You don't leave me hanging here, Ellie.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it!
Come on, Ellie. Double time. Ain't got time to waste right now, Ellie.
Joel!
Here they come.
Here's some ammo!
Come on, Ellie! Yo, this shit is like inverted twice. Burden. Ellie!
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
Dang it, Ellie!
What just happened?
Go ahead. Get the rope over there, Ellie.
Stupid traps.
Quickly. Sure the Walkers are any second here now.
There. That fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Come on. Come on, Ellie. I need you right now. Hurry up, double time.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it!
Oh, shit. We don't got no more time. Walkers are gonna be here any minute. Come on, Ellie.
Joel!
Come on,
Here
Ellie.
they come.
Oh my gosh.
Here's some ammo!
Come on, Ellie. Ellie, come on. I need you. Ellie. Ellie. Ellie, no. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit is actually impossible. Hold up.
Come on.
Doing this shit upside down twice is kind of crazy, bro.
I got you.
Come on, third time's a charm.